What is going on, everybody? Gaming with Shamu here, and today, once again, I mentioned in the last video that I am going to be showing you guys every single character in this, I guess, cartoon universe for Shamu, and every character that is going to be featured on this channel. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so the very first character is, of course, Shamu himself. Looks really gorgeous. You got the blue H, you got the S, which is just like Shamu, and he's winking and whatnot. And yeah, so Shamu's basically the head leader of his group and his friends and whatnot, and he is the first ever citizen to stumble upon the Sea Ground City world. And so the next character is the Avali, which is the second character I'm going to be showing you guys. And you can ignore that, that's fireworks. So the Avali is actually, fun fact, the first ever cartoon character I've ever drawn. So he was the first way before Shamu, and before this channel was created. So eat your heart out, Withered Chica. This furry was the first, and they've really seen everything. The next character we got is Shreds the Shark. And you can kind of see on him, he kind of looks a little bit different than his original form, which I guess you can see right now. Yeah. That's Shreds, and frankly, he's going to be kind of like, a little bit of a bully. He likes to toy with people. He's not exactly nice, but just don't get on his bad side. And frankly, he's like, he was originally this type of blue, but he got in a bunch of battles, so that's why you can kind of see on his fins, you can kind of see they got little cuts in them, and he's got a bunch of little bioluminescent stuff on like that because he's been hit with radiation. Don't ask me how that works. The guy's name, just like Shamu's, his name is kind of customized. You got the Z and the S. And so, yep, that's Shreds. The next character on this side is Jack the Cyclops. So he is kind of like a Cyclops and half robot because you can kind of see in his torso some like robot-y parts, along with him having red tentacles, and then some really nice boots and whatnot, shoes, pants, and you got his little fedora hat on, his nice hair, and you guys might recognize him as he kind of looks familiar to another character from Roblox. Let me know down in the comments section below what he kind of reminds you of. Well, yeah, speaking of, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Hit that bell icon to never ever miss a future video. I got to say that. Alright, next character is BasiL. BasiL is the prankster, and frankly, you can see that BasiL kind of has he's kind of holding a skull. So you can kind of guess that BasiL is a venomous snake. So, the thing is, BasiL is a snake, so sometimes BasiL goes in the water, but then sometimes BasiL likes to stay on land, because the city is actually underneath an island. So, some of these characters will live on that island. And sometimes some of these characters will be underwater. But it depends. Next character we got is Jay the Green Wolf. And he's actually really cool. He and Jack and Shamu are old friends. And so Shamu invited them to live in his place for a while until they can actually get back to their dimension, because they teleported into his. So yeah, and then of course he's a dog. So of course he's got a nice sense of smell. And yeah, he just likes to hang out with Shamu a lot. So the next character we got, next to Plushy Shreds, is Chirpy, the bird. So Chirpy is, frankly, the nice one. He likes to help out with his friends. He likes to just do whatever he can to help. And plus, he likes to fly around as fast as possible. Plus, he's technically the guard. He likes to fly and stay in the island. His nest is in one of the palm trees on the island above the ocean. And so, basically, that's it for Chirpy. Along with him having those little red feathers of his, looking all cute and whatnot, along with his little feather tail down there, and his black shorts, and his really cool vest, which he actually got from his father. So yeah, that's that on that wall. And so we're gonna move on to the next wall. But let me just show you guys what they all look like. There you go. You can kind of see the art style between the Avali and all the other characters. So let's move on to the next wall, shall we? So here is the other wall with all the rest of the characters along with Echo. Cool. So the first character we're going to start off with is Snapper, which is basically sometimes people get him confused with a crocodile or a alligator. Frankly, I'm pretty sure he's a crocodile. So he's kind of like he's kind of like Shamu's what's it called? One of Shamu's not arch enemies, but like his frenemy. So he's like nice but also mean. Kind of like Venom and like Deadpool. So, and then you have this guy. Oh, this guy's mixed with a bunch of different things. Alright. So you can see the name is Luminous. Yes, I know. He's from Fortnite. Be quiet, okay? You don't have to let Epic Games know that, okay? Keep it to yourselves. But you can kind of see how he has very skinny legs and a very cool looking cape in the back. And then he's got some feathers. He's got a nice cool face, mask. His outfit is really nice. And you kind of recognize as he kind of is mixed with another character from another franchise. He is mixed with Stolas from Hell of a Boss because of his elements and skinniness along with his pose. So if you saw that, make sure to let me know in the comments if you saw that little reference along with Jack's reference. Yeah, Mr. Axolotl. Basically, you might guess him as a teacher, but he technically kind of is. He's like a professor. He's a scientist. He likes to do a lot of experimenting things. Tries to find a way to help his friends out to see if they can get them back to their worlds, because originally Luminous is not from this world. He's in space. So he's trying to get Luminous, Jack, Jay back home along with Hydra. But then yeah, that's basically his role. And so speaking of, next up is Hydra the Dragon. Just like it says in his name, he has 3 heads, which makes him a Hydra. So, yep, each of those heads has their own personality. He's kind of like Shamu's, like, I guess, another frenemy, just like Snapper over there. He's Shamu's frenemy. He doesn't exactly enjoy hanging out with him a lot. But in dangerous situations against all the evil foes, they do get along, so they can team up. This guy is the coolest one out of all of them. Cyberraptor 1006. He is really, really cool looking. He is actually from the future. He was originally one of Sam's friends, because Sam over there is a saber-tooth tiger, which is red. And so in in this universe, red saber-tooth tigers are the rarest tiger in the entire world. And so, along with raptors. So he, unfortunately, got extinct. But then, this man right here, Mr. Axolotl, brought him back to life as a machine, as a robot. And so, when Sam heard the news, he was kind of excited to have his old friend back. He was originally not a Cyberraptor. He was originally called Alex, but now he's called the Cyberraptor. So he doesn't exactly have a name except for that. So that's basically his name. So if you guys want to give him a name, make sure to leave that in the comment section down below. And so the final character, next to Echo, is Sam. Once again, Sam the saber-toothed tiger. You can kind of see that if you can kind of get that. You can kind of see his little fang right there, along with his cool looking eye. So yeah, that's basically Sam. He's kind of a loner. He doesn't exactly like to be around people, especially all of his companions. So, because he likes to be alone, he doesn't exactly enjoy, once again, spending time with people, because he is the last of his kind. His entire family went extinct, and so he's the last red saber-toothed tiger to ever live. So hopefully he can go back in time and actually manage to save his family. That's why Mr. Axolotl is here. He invents. He's not just a scientist and other things. He's a technician. He likes to build. So hopefully he can get back to his world and fix what he has wronged. Because let's just say that he is not the only character who has a dark backstory. So yeah. But yeah, that's basically everyone. So remember, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. And once again, comment and subscribe. I know I said this in the beginning of the video, but just letting you know again, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And hit that bell icon to never ever miss a future video. Hope you guys have a great time. I'll see you guys next time.